And it's Ken Kraetzer at the Marketing Club of New York and a great luncheon on connected TV. Moderator is Meg Ugenti of Focus USA. Meg, very interesting discussion. You had a couple of industry leaders on CTV and how fast it is really growing. What stood out today for you?
I think the biggest thing that stood out for me today, Ken, is that connected TV is continuing to grow. I think we're one of the stats today was we're reaching over 230 million people on connected TV this year in 2024, and it's continuing to take budget from linear TV buys. And I think we're seeing a lot of first-time buyers into the connected TV space. A lot of people that might not have been able to afford a traditional linear TV buy are now being able to get into the space with connected TV.
Yeah, and it was interesting to see you've got some connected TV companies like Peacock that are owned by major brands and others that are independent, Netflix and others. What makes a difference there, whether you're connected to a mainstream media company or you're an independent in the CTV space?
Well, I think with CTV, because it is relatively new, it's continuing to grow and evolve. One of the biggest challenges that we have in this space right now is definitely fragmentation and walled gardens in terms of data and content, and with that, analytics. So I think one of the biggest things about working with the large providers and the large service providers is that you really want to get in there and know where your ads are serving. You want to see where the publishers are, what the ad space actually is, and that's one of the biggest things.
And your panelists talked a little bit about the development of super apps and really consolidation into 5 major apps or CTV platforms that many consumers will want to have. Why is that happening?
Really because of the fragmentation that we just spoke about. I think we're also seeing the entrance of sports coming into streaming service providers. I think we're seeing the adaptation of people paying attention to the consumer, and not everybody wants 15 apps. And in order to get the most bang for your buck, you have to really consolidate.
Very good. Fascinating field. Any final thoughts on the event today?
It was a really great event. We had a headline panel from data, from the agency and creative, and from technology. So we highly recommend that you guys come out for the next one and for the next panel.
Hey, you're involved in our club's premier event of the year coming up in November, the Silver Apples Awards, the 40th year. And tell us a little bit about what's involved. It's going to be a spectacular gala evening.
Yeah, we're going to do it at the Hard Rock on November 7th. It's going to be so much fun. Come and meet with all of your industry peers and some new faces. We have a really great lineup of awards that we're going to be giving out this year and some really recognizable faces. So we hope to see you there.
And just final thought, why members of the marketing community in New York and other areas should join us in the Marketing Club of New York. We're a 98-year-old organization, great history, and some really dynamic growth. Well, what's a good reason for someone to go to the website and sign up to be a member?
Well, you're not going to be alone. Our membership has nearly doubled in the last 12 months. Focus USA, this is the second year that we are a club sponsor. We're proud to be. We're making great connections with hiring talent, with making new connections for business development, and we encourage everybody to do the same.
Hey, Meg, tell us a little bit about your company, Focus USA.
Yeah, so Focus USA, we're actually celebrating 30 years in business this month, which is very exciting. We are a direct marketing company that helps clients connect to their next customer through digital and direct marketing initiatives.
Meg Ugenti from the board of the Marketing Club of New York, moderator of today's CTV panel at Arno's Restaurant, New York. Great job.
Thank you so much, Ken.
Good to see you. It's Ken Kraetzer for the Marketing Club of New York.